This is a motion I filed January 5th. It's a motion to withdraw my waiver of preliminary hearing. Comes now, Daryl McClanahan, pro se, respectfully withdraw my waiver of preliminary hearing, case number 21, blah, blah. I did not waive the preliminary hearing voluntarily, knowingly, or understanding all my rights to the preliminary hearing, which I did not. I didn't have an attorney. I feel I was manipulated, threatened into waiving the preliminary hearing. The morning of 12/13, I was scheduled for a preliminary hearing. I had spoke with prosecutor Weatherman, who on the previous Friday, who stated he was ready to proceed upon the arrival of the preliminary hearing. The stairs of the courtroom were blocked by Mr. Ronald Lee Steele, Rory K. Smith, Janet Smith, and Deborah Brizio. I am intensely fearful and threatened by these persons. I went around the building and took the elevator upstairs. When I entered the hallway, Mr. Steele was there, calling me a coward and a psycho. Prosecutor Weatherman intervened and asked them to stop, asking me to come down the hallway with him so we could speak. I basically had to hide in the back room. Mr. Weatherman made promises such as that he would keep prison off the table in this matter if I would waive the preliminary hearing. My witnesses, which was Noel Cole, I had called. He was there in the courtroom. My witness, I did not know, had arrived and was waiting in the courtroom for me. Me and Mr. Weatherman went back out in the hallway where Steele, Smith, and Brizio were still waiting, continuing to heckle me, calling me a psycho, a coward, and they would tell Mr. Weatherman all about me. Mr. Weatherman then told me there would be no preliminary hearing, so they left. I let Mr. Weatherman know I think I should have a preliminary hearing. He told me since the witnesses left, if I proceeded and tried to have a hearing, the charges would be dismissed and he would go ahead and refile them, asking for no bond. I feel I was forced and left with no alternative to accept the waiver of preliminary hearing. I was not adequately represented by counsel. The Sixth Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees criminal defendants an effective right to counsel. The accused defendant must be represented either by a retained or an appointed attorney who makes decisions about the defense strategy without interference from the government. Okay, Mr. Weatherman is saying I lied. I'm going to be publishing our recorded phone calls over all this. And of course, Deputy Miller wasn't there that day, who wrote the phony probable cause statement. And I just asked him if he's going to be there for the 24th of January, and he says he's not sure. And he still has not charged Ronald Steele with assaulting us and stealing the phone from my wife and breaking her phone. She had to replace the cell phone. She had to buy a new cell phone. And so here we go. I'm going to be publishing videos all day, I believe, with these motions and going over what's going on. Thank you for your help. Please like and subscribe to this video, to this channel, and share so people could know about the corruption. In this upcoming recording, Prosecutor Weatherman tells me prove that he's friends with Christopher Swattich. He has a clear conflict of interest. All right, thank you.